Okay, good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube Iyun. Today I want to discuss the last Mishnah in Perek Gimel of Masechah Shabbos, Mishnah Vav. It talks about Muksa, the concept of Muksa. It mentions the Shita of Reb Shimon. It mentions the Shita of the Tanna Kama. The Shita of the Tanna Kama is much more machmir with Muksa. He holds the concept of Muksa machmas mios. If something is disgusting, a nair has been used, Havdalah candle has been used, you can't move it because it's mios, it's Muksa. Muksa basically means that I took it out of my mind, I didn't plan on using it. The Rabbanan goes there on Muksa, that you shouldn't come to use things that you didn't plan on using, because you might carry it outside. There's different reasons on Muksa. There's even a concept of Muksa Midaraisa. The Gemara says at the beginning of Masechtas Beitza, you can't even eat Muksa, and maybe Midaraisa. Things which are not set aside for Shabbos. We'll discuss exactly the nature of Muksa in a second. Similarly, if you have a candle that was lit, with oil and it extinguishes on Shabbos, according to Rabbi Yehuda, you can't use that Muksa because Migud is Katzah ben Hashmash, Katzah Kol Yoma. Beginning of Shabbos, I couldn't use it because I can't take the oil from the candle because it'll extinguish the candle. Machabe, it's called Muksa Machmas Isser. Again, Rabbi Yehuda subscribes to that. Rabbi Shimon says no. Rabbi Shimon says when it's lit, you can't move the candle because the shemen might fall out and you'll be mechabe. But however, once it extinguishes, I could. Like the Gemara says in Beitza, that a person, he's metzabe, matai yichabe nero, when my candle will go out, I plan on using it. So according to Rabbi Shimon, I plan on using it. And that's okay. According to Rabbi Yehuda, it's not okay, even after it extinguishes. Even if the person doesn't light a candle for 24 hours, doesn't put enough oils. I know some people who put enough oil in for 24 hours, but if you don't put enough oil for 24 hours, and it's not like a York candle, so technically you have in mind to use it. Why is it not a problem? Why does it remain muksa? So obviously the concept, Migud is Katzah ben Hashmash, Katzah Kol Yoma. So there's a fundamental machlokes between Rabbi Shimon and Rabbi Yehuda. The Gemara mentions many times. Rabbi Shimon doesn't hold of muksa. Rabbi Yehuda is like muksa, as the Gemara says. The Gemara says Rabbi Shimon concedes in one case. He concedes in a case where dachinu biyadai, you pushed it away, you set it aside not to use on purpose, and it wasn't fit at the beginning of Shabbos. So then we say Migud is katzai lebein hashmasha is katzai l'kol yoma. Once it becomes muksa for part of Shabbos, for ben hashmasha is leading into Shabbos, it becomes muksa for the entire Shabbos. So I want to explain the fundamental machlokes in Rabbi Shimon and Rabbi Yehuda about kavod Shabbos, honoring Shabbos, right? What is the concept of muksa? Muksa means set aside. Do I have to actively prepare something for Shabbos? Part of the mitzvah, according to Rabbi Yehuda, of kibbutz Shabbos, of honoring Shabbos, everything that I plan on using on Shabbos, I have to purposely, consciously set aside for Shabbos. If I don't consciously set aside for Shabbos, I didn't think of using it on Shabbos, that automatically becomes muksa. So something like a nair, right? I don't automatically set aside. I can't automatically set aside because at the beginning of Shabbos it's being used for a candle. So I'm forced to have hesed chadas in that case. I can't actively set it aside. So therefore, it's considered muksa. It automatically becomes muksa if I don't set it aside. That's the mitzvah of kavod Shabbos. Preparing for Shabbos, you have to set aside everything I'm going to do for Shabbos. According to Shimon, that's not the idea. Kavod Shabbos doesn't mean I have to actively prepare everything for Shabbos. Some people think it's like Beis Shammai and Hillel. Beis Shammai always used to buy everything during the week. And Zula Shabbos, this cow is for Shabbos, this piece of brisket is for Shabbos, this piece of flanken is for Shabbos, spare ribs is for Shabbos. Flanken and spare ribs are the same thing, but I'd say this is for Shabbos, this is for Shabbos. According to Beis Hillel, no. The Gemara says in Beitza, the Gemara says Yom Yom Hashem or something like that. Chol Yom Tein Lo Brachasa B'Chol Yom. You would wait till Friday to prepare for Shabbos. Everything is prepared for Shabbos. I don't have to actively prepare for Shabbos. I decide on Shabbos what I want to use. So therefore, only things which I set aside, I specifically went on my way and was maksa them. I set them aside not for Shabbos. Then they're muksa. Muksa means huksa on purposely. I set aside not for Shabbos. But if I didn't do anything, right, and I anticipate that this nair will eventually extinguish during Shabbos, then I can use the oil afterwards because I don't have to actively prepare it. I can prepare it. It's being used for a fire at the beginning of Shabbos. Doesn't matter. Anything automatically that I want to use, I can use. Kavod Shabbos does not make me actively prepare for Shabbos. As long as I don't set it aside for Shabbos, but for not using it, then I could use it. According to Yehuda, it's the opposite. I have to set it aside. Muksa means I have to set it aside for Shabbos in order to be able to use it on Shabbos. That's the machlokas. Hope you enjoyed today's share. See you in the next one.